The Secret Life of Pets 2 is an animated adventure comedy featuring the voices of Patton Oswalt as Max, Kevin Hart as Snowball, Harrison Ford as Rooster, Eric Stonestreet as Duke, Jenny Slate as Gidget, and Tiffany Haddish as Daisy, amongst many others. The story in the sequel picks up after the events of the first film. Both Max and Duke are living their best lives when their owner Katie finds a boyfriend and eventually marries him. The couple has a kid called Liam. Max isn't too fond of kids, but this one begins to grow on him. Max becomes protective of Liam, so much so that he develops anxiety worrying about him. Katie decides to take the family on a trip outdoors, and that's when the adventure begins. Now, the story goes into separate narratives here, with the pets taking on their own challenges. Besides Max, we spend a lot of time with Gidget, and then there are Daisy and Snowball on their own adventure as well. These, I'd say, three narratives feel disconnected from each other. Yes, sure, they exist in the same universe, and these characters definitely intersect, but they are largely sort of doing their own thing in their own little worlds. One of the most interesting elements is the introduction of the new character Rooster, played by Harrison Ford. I really enjoy Ford's performances. He is not a versatile actor, but he definitely brings his own unique personality to the characters he plays, and Rooster is no different. Harrison Ford's no-nonsense demeanor establishes Rooster as a tough farm dog who helps Max deal with his anxiety in one of the most interesting segments in the film. Unfortunately, we don't get to see much more of Rooster, or at least not as much as I'd like. Outside of that, well, the other characters are off doing their own thing, and some of it has little to no consequence to the overall narrative. Actually, there's not much of a narrative to begin with. The film relies on the cuteness of these characters as they do cutesy things, and so it tries to get by with that mostly. And sure, these are cute pet animals made even more charming by the character design and incredible animation. There's even an evil circus owner thrown in there for reasons that don't really justify having a villain to begin with, but he's there. There's little to no narrative structure here, forget about a plot. It's like the writers were looking to create short films and decided to piece them together as one movie. There's only so far you can go with cute animals. And as a pet lover, I felt there were a lot more aspects to explore, especially when it came to the relationship between the pets and their owners. I'm going with 3 stars for The Secret Life of Pets 2. Look, it's not exactly a disaster, not by any means. It has its moments, but the film seems to cater largely to a much younger audience who'll be enthralled by the fleeting moments. And sure, it's a great film to look at with some amazing character and landscape designs. Don't expect more than that, and you might just be able to enjoy this one. Guys, thanks for watching this review. Stay tuned to It's Entertainment for more reviews only on Mirror Now. You first.